Imagine someone is singing behind the booth, and then you have an image of like, oh yeah, it's probably some female vocalist who is actually killing it, and then the person walks out and it's this guy who is like all thick and shit, and you're like, yo, what's up?
All thick and shit. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Guys, welcome back. Wait, oh yeah.
That was a jump scare.
This nigga serious, bro?
No, you were like, I'm like, what the hell? Where are you from?
Bro, I'm from outside, bro. That's why we want to see you guys.
See you outside on See Your Saturdays, baby.
I mean, save the promotion to later, bro. Before we get into the episode, guys, I had a quick text conversation I saw on Twitter that was actually pretty interesting, and I thought we could relate to that real quick.
Okay, read me something real quick.
All right, so this is a tweet, and the lady said, "This is my son's phone. The girls are getting started way too early." Okay, so I'm going to read the conversation. I'll let you know with whom and whom is switching from, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so first, so the girl's point of view. You got Cash App? And then this is the guy responding. Huh? Why are you asking me this? Because I need money. And then the lady, dude, do you have Cash App? And then his response, I know you like that. You asking a kid at your school for money is crazy.
Very.
And she's like, do you? All caps. And he's like, nah, I'm 11. I don't even got no money. Why would you ask me? You think I would send you my hard-earned money just because you asked anyway? Ask your parents, dude.
Yeah.
Not a kid at your school.
Yeah.
And then she's like sad emojis, like, okay. And he's like, don't. And then somebody responds to the tweet, like, ask your parents, dude made me scream.
Exactly.
And he goes, facts though, like, yo, what's with the upbringing? Like, what's this about?
No, that was wild. Like, I don't know about you, but like asking an 11-year-old kid for money while you're also 11-year-old is just weird.
I mean, bro, aren't you supposed to be like looking for Pokemon cards or something?
Exactly.
What are we teaching these kids though, to be fair? Like, realistically, you see online, like a lot of kids are learning from a early age, like, not giving any shades to Sexy Red or any of the artists out right now. It's more so the parents of these kids right now that led them to like see a lot of these things and are actually learning to twerk and doing all of that. And it's just like sad for the most part, because like, bro, why are these are things that kids shouldn't necessarily be doing, bro? No, definitely. And, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole text conversation, because what does an 11-year-old even need money for, like, realistically, except to buy Burger King or stuff like that? Like, what do you really need money for? If you need money that much, you can ask your parents. That's why they're your parents. Exactly. Yeah, maybe she has strict-ass parents, too.
Yeah, but still, like, come on.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. It's just weird to me, because when I was 11, like thinking back to how I grew up, being 11 years, like I don't think I had any need to actually like ask random people for money or stuff like that. So
I mean, home trainer would never let you. If your mom found out,
your mom knew you begged somebody for money at 11? Oh, come on, you're gone.
Something cool that's actually happening right now as this episode is being shot is that my mom's in town. And by the time this is out, she would probably be back home. But yeah, it just made me think back to like how grateful I am for like, the way she's brought me up, because without all the discipline and values she'd instilled in me, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now.
Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful to hear.
Like, she's one of the strongest women I've ever known, really. Like, she's, done the most, quite literally, for her kids. She's sacrificed so much, she's given so much, and she's one of the most hardworking people you're ever gonna meet. I think I learned to be resourceful, especially from her, because come to realize that, she actually, aside, because she used to be a banker, but now she does like a whole lot of different kinds of trades. Like, she's an entrepreneur.
Like that,
and I was like, damn, now that I'm doing this podcast along with, being a barber and everything, I'm like, damn, maybe I got that from her. And it's like, okay, inspiring much, but yeah.
No, that's really lovely to hear. I hope she's shedding a tear as she watches this, just seeing how proud you're making her feel.
I'm trying.
In this moment. And yeah, you have something right here.
I have something right here? Yeah, wait. Is that a tear?
It's a tear. It's a tear.
Yeah, guys. Well, welcome back again to another episode of your favorite podcast.
I was going to make some weird noise, but thank you for sticking with us so far. We're at more than 100 subscribers, and you have no idea how much of a milestone that is. Yo, give a round of applause for yourselves.
Yo, it's actually freaking crazy. So we forgot to mention in the last episode, guys. But yeah, the support. I'm gonna shed another tear. I wasn't shedding a tear before, but I'm gonna shed one now because y'all been killing it with how much you're appreciating us and how much we appreciate you guys. It knows no bounds, man. Really, really, really thank you. We could not be doing this without all your support. It's been lovely. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes, sir. And yeah, welcome back to another episode of The Shop Talk, guys.
Exactly. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I think this episode is on Michael. He was like, yo, Anu, just come prepared. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, man.
So lead me through.
So Michael Chevin, anyway, is going to lead you through and be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is your name? Like,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they know me well enough right now to know that my name is Olubajo Anoluakbo.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anu for short.
Gang.
But yeah, what's up? How you been?
I've been chilling, bro. Honestly, let's see. Work has been working. Trying to prepare for summer is not, should I say, easy right now because for the most part, I'm just on that grind. Yeah. It's work plus this podcast. I've actually been taking up a lot more video editing now. So like I'm trying to create more content. Actually, I'm gonna have created a video to like promote the new jerseys I got from VC Jerseys recently. It's gonna be pretty fire, guys. So yeah, be on the lookout on my page.
No worries, I'm not lacking either. I got one or two coming for y'all.
Yo, yeah. What about you, bro? What you been up to?
I've been enjoying my summer break. I have like 2 weeks of summer vacation before I go back into the next semester.
Okay.
And yeah, I've just been taking more time to see my friends and enjoy. But as the day keeps getting closer, I'm like, damn. Another 4 months in that class.
In a classroom is crazy.
It's about to be wild. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to limit myself to just school. Like, it's summer, man. Like, this is the only time in Vancouver I have the chance to, you know, be outside, go to the beach, do most things. So I'm planning my summer. I also mentioned about taking a swimming class, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. So I'm planning my summer, trying to take swimming classes and have as much fun as possible while still studying.
Yeah. Okay. Or you should probably try going to more, say, recreational centers to actually for swimming too. That would be a much cheaper alternative, realistically. But
there's one close to where I stay, and I just go there, swim. I get to meet a couple like interesting people.
Okay.
I get to meet a couple interesting people.
Hey, tell them to subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yo, why wouldn't you subscribe to the Shop Talk? You're like, I don't even know what it is. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Go subscribe right now. Pull out your phone, YouTube, subscribe.
Exactly. Literally, when I'm talking to clients too, I'm like, when I'm gassing it up, I'd be like, yeah, guys, have you ever heard of this new podcast that's coming out right now? It's actually called The Shop Talk. It's a Vancouver-based one. They talk about like life, like different things in lifestyle that have to do with like, say, life experience, work, dating, sports, anything really. And then, they're like, oh, damn, that actually sounds pretty cool. And they're like, yeah, dude, just check it out. It's actually my podcast. And they're like, oh, no way, man, that's interesting. And
that's
it's
cute
like,
as hell.
Yeah, it just keeps going from there.
That's cute as hell.
Yeah, and because we're putting them on and I'm putting you guys on too. One thing I wanted to talk about today was a lot of the alternative music scene in this city.
Okay.
A lot of people say Toronto is the major city because it has a lot more going on there, and that for the most part it's true. Like, gotta give them respect. Toronto has been there.
666.
Even with all the Drake, even with Kendrick roasting Drake over and over.
Before you go on, Kendrick Lamar, if by any chance you see this, you're a sick man. And Drake, you're also a sick man.
Bro,
J. Cole, I love you. No. I love J. Cole for stepping out because those two niggas hate each other. This is not a sport. They are not sparring. They hate each other's guts. And it's been great. I love it because I get to witness, some great artists put pen to paper and talk some crazy shit, but you're both sick.
In my opinion, I think maybe they do hate each other, but I feel like obviously it's more a ploy they're making bank out of this. So like,
of course.
Either way, there's no losers. Like maybe Drake will lose face a little bit, but it's Drake, bro. He's gonna come back either way. So it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. I know. Like people do say that Toronto is a bigger audience because one, they have Drake who helps promote the city. But like, I feel like Vancouver has better talent here.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why today we're going to talk more on, alternative music. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big listener of alternative music. So I'm going to stick to my, hip hop and pop and Afro and stuff like that. So Michael, go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I'm going to talk about a lot of the events coming up with bigger artists first before we then get into the alternative music scene. But like, the reason I wanted to talk about it though is like, there's a lot of actual good talent here. Like I went to a concert recently for one of my boys and I got to see some people like throw it down, and these are people who are like probably doing it more as a hobby or even like just starting to get into it, and it's like, I'm vibing right now. Like, imagine if these guys actually got proper support and like a proper fan base.
Then
like,
don't gatekeep. Tell us his name.
We're not gonna gatekeep. Don't worry. We're getting there. But
I'm hyped.
First things first. Though, I was gonna say the Janae Aiko is gonna be coming to Vancouver, and okay. I'm good. I'm just gonna read it out. I love that lady,
by the way.
It's beautiful, bro. Beautiful. But
don't let Big Sean catch you. Go on.
She's coming to Vancouver on the 14th of August at the Pacific Coliseum, and her lineup is crazy.
Oh, who's coming with her?
I love R&B already, but like, she's gonna have Kiana Lede.
Hey, yo.
She's gonna have Umi, Tink, and Koi Leray all at once.
Oh, Koi? She got me big per come yeah, Koi Leray is that. But I don't know. I like the way she transitioned her imagery though.
Yeah.
She used to dress more like, tomboyish and stuff like that. And now she's into like,
maybe she's gone into her feminine era. I mean,
and that's cool. That's why I said like, the transition is good to see. Not everyone can pull it off the way she did. And
okay, that's good. That's really good. But yeah, guys, be sure to grab tickets. Go to StubHub, guys. Secret sauce, go StubHub. Ticketmaster is gonna ruin your pockets, bro. On top of that, a bigger one. Woo! We just mentioned Kendrick Lamar and Drake earlier, but everyone under the sun should probably know that's Metro Boomin and Future are coming to town.
I can save you. I can save you. I can save you. I can save no hope.
Woo! And that is gonna be on the 9th of September at Rogers Arena. So best believe it's already gonna be pricey, but yeah, the sauce.
The earlier the better.
Yeah.
The earlier the better. The earlier you get a ticket, the better for you.
Facts. Yeah. I know. I'm probably these are two concerts I'm actually looking forward to going to right now. Those are the biggest one on my list. Usher is also gonna be coming. I didn't write it down, but yeah. And Chris Brown is also probably has been here by now. Yeah. So yeah, you guys make sure to check those out. And yeah, I'm gonna cap it off with the artists I want to be meaning to talk about.
Okay.
So the first one on my list today is a pretty low-key, pretty cool guy I actually met at this function. So like, his name is Ivan Miguel. Yeah, I think he's from Vancouver, but he's a Latino Canadian dude. I got to see him perform live. This is me seeing him for the first time without knowing him. His performance was crazy, bro. Like he gives a vibe. He gives a mixture of Travis Scott meets Cardi.
So what does he do? Like hip hop?
Yeah, he does hip hop, and he's also like also he gives a little bit of vibe of like gym music as well. Cause like his newest release, God Said, make sure to check it out. It's really freaking fire. Like it's a short and sweet song, but it got you like, yo, God said. God, I don't know the lyrics for you guys, but yo, like it's just like one of those I could be like, okay, and it just gets you gassed up. Like his performance too, he has crazy energy, and this is one of the guys I think you guys should check out for sure. Yeah, I know you had one artist you wanted to talk about.
Oh, I have a couple, but first off, I have to rep the set. Big GBA in the city.
Okay.
So his name is Manny D. Most of you already know him. He performed at he opened for Rema actually.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was really nice. He was one of the artists that opened for Rema. It was really nice. He had such a big receive by the crowd.
Yeah.
And he dropped a song titled Jesse, and it's a summer banger. It's gonna blow up this summer. So I don't know what you're listening to. So just go open Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen to your music, Apple Music, and search up Manny D Jesse. It's more of a hip hop song.
Oh yeah.
I would sing for you now, but I don't want to butcher his vocals with my with my tiny vocals. But yeah, it's a very interesting song, and his personality, just knowing him, his personality is very genuine. He has this, I'm here to kill the entire city kind of like energy.
Okay.
And that's why he's been one of my bigger people that I love listening to. He has a lot of unreleased that, you know, I just be bumping in the car when I'm going anywhere. Sure. And I'm begging him, please drop, so other people can listen to this, like, God.
Right.
This beauty of music, this beautiful body of music. And, like, yeah, so please go check him out, Manny D in the city.
Okay.
So
what kind of artist would you say he's most similar to, like, for fans of this, who? So
his main persona is more of a drill artist.
Okay.
But just because of how flexible he is in terms of music, he's also branched into hip hop and Afrobeat. So if I was to compare him to an artist, I would say Burna Boy, just because of the versatility. Like, you know, Burna can stand here and give you some Jamaican, you know, he can spit some Jamaican vibes to you. Yeah. Or he can come here and give you some Lover Boy shit. Or he can also come here and give you some, like, hip hop shit. Like, so in terms of that versatility, I would say, like, that's who I liken him to.
Gang, okay, that sounds good. All right. For me, my next artist is this guy called Sequoia Baked. It's Baked on Instagram.
Heard about.
Okay, how I met this dude is he used to be one of my clients actually. He's still one of my clients, but yeah, he's an Afro-Indigenous. He's an Afro-Indigenous Canadian dude.
Wait, Afro-Indigenous.
Yes, so he's half Indigenous, half African. He's from the Squamish Nations.
Okay,
Squamish
good,
Nations of BC.
I was like, you in Nigeria did not tell us that there were indigenous people outside them.
So yeah, he's a really great artist. He's more of should I say, he's a rapper especially, and he just released this new song called Time Will Tell. Yeah, it's a pretty fire song. Like, can't lie. Like the audio engineering for it, the mix and mastered. Top tier, like, good stuff.
What's the vibe of the song?
The vibe of the song, I think, is giving more so, like, say, who can I liken it to? I think the most similar vibe you'd get to would probably be like Biggie Smalls, like old Biggie though. Like, yeah, I feel like that would probably be the most. Please don't come for me, like, don't come for my name.
And that's why I said, oh really? Like,
it's not exactly like it, but I feel like for me anyway, it's likened to Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you should definitely check him out. He had a performance it was actually at his performance that I got to see Ivan Miguel. Okay. So yeah.
Oh no, that's sick. That's sick. I would really like try to get into his music and hear one or two things about him, especially because you liked him to Biggie Smalls. Let me confirm. Let me fact check this.
Okay.
But the artist that I would like to give a shout out to is Tay By The Way.
Tay?
Yeah, Tay By The Way.
Okay.
Like I said, if you're in this city, you definitely I've heard about him.
I've never heard of him.
I don't think you're in this city then.
Okay.
I think you just came.
Okay then. Okay.
But yeah, he's doing awesome things in terms of music. I think one of his bigger songs is titled Mood, and it has about almost 28K listens on Spotify, which is crazy.
Yeah, okay.
He's a melodic singer.
Uh-huh.
So he also raps. So like it's that kind of vibe that, you know, he has great melodies and you're listening to like an uplifting song. And in terms of it, if he wants to go crazy with spit some bars, he can also spit some bars too. I think one of his latest works was Gentility. So if I'm to like him to anyone, I'll like him to Wandeko.
Wandeko. Yeah,
Wandeko.
That's high praise.
Exactly. Like,
that is high praise.
Someone who has like very good vocals. And like they also know how to like put it into your day-to-day life. Like, you know, they make you feel like yeah, like, yo, I'm actually experienced this before, like, or this is something that I can relate to. Yeah, so him just being relatable is awesome, and yeah, he's been doing great shit in the city. He has a lot of more projects coming out soon, and I don't know. I keep telling them, please release so these niggas know what's up, so they know like you guys are actually out here in this city. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's why we're giving them shouts now, so everyone can bombard their DMs, bro.
Exactly. So go on Instagram, go on Spotify, go on YouTube, search up Tay By The Way, and I bet you would not regret, like, you know, giving him a listen.
Say less. So yeah, another artist. Okay, so now I'm going to switch it up to a little bit more R&B. So this artist, I found her when I was actually searching up another artist I've been looking into. Her name is Sienna Samuel. And let me just say, by the way, we're also looking forward to having all these people on the podcast at some point.
Oh, definitely.
So please let us know which one of them was your favorite and who you'd like to see next.
Okay.
But yeah, she is, I actually haven't gotten to know her personally yet, but I listened to her song, her new song, Wine and Dine. Yeah. She gives this kind of slow jazz R&B kind of vibe. It's like...
That's crazy.
She's really, her voice is crazy. I found her off of this one feature with Pharaoh Zen called Night Shift. And her voice on there had me like, yo, who is this chick? I gotta find out, cause like she carried that song heavy. It was so freaking good. I was like, okay, I'm actually getting goosebumps talking about it right now.
Chill out.
Like, yeah, she's doing amazing stuff. I'd liken her to someone like, say, who's the almost Kiana Lede meets Mahalia kind of vibe, almost.
That's a great mixture.
But she has her own sound is tweaked a little bit too. So she can also rap a little bit as well, and yeah, her voice carries crazy.
No, that's great. That's great. The last person I want to give a shout out to, and please don't come and shout at me in my DM if you know. Don't go and shout at me in my DM if I didn't mention your name. We're gonna have much more of this kind of sessions where we're actually promoting talents in the city. But today we just had to streamline to our top 3. And the last person I actually want to give a shout out to is a guy named Bala.
Bala, okay.
Yes. Would I say fortunately or unfortunately, he doesn't have that much songs out yet. But I've been in the studio with him. I've listened to some of his projects, and I've never been so mesmerized at a person's voice.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm actually serious. Like with the way he can switch the pitch, with the way he can fit into any beat. And him and Manny have something cooking up too. So you should be on the watch out.
Hey.
But yeah, Bala _TG. You can check him on Instagram. You can check him on on Apple Music
and Spotify.
I don't think he's not on Spotify. No? I don't think he has a Spotify account running right now. But Apple Music definitely, and YouTube, you can check him out. He just dropped a song named titled Mercedes. I might be butchering it. But it's such a beautiful song.
Okay.
And I loved it because, like I said, I don't get mesmerized by people's vocals that easy or that much. But listening to him, like, let me just paint you a picture. Imagine someone is singing behind the booth, and then, you have an image of like, oh yeah, it's probably, some female vocalist who is actually killing it. Because in my opinion, females or ladies or women do have better vocals than the males. And then, the person walks out and it's this guy who's like all thick and shit. And you're like, yo, what's up?
All thick and shit. Hey, yo. All thick and shit is crazy.
I meant all like jacked or not really jacked, but like,
yoked.
Anybody who is not as thin as me, I think of them as thick. Leave me alone. That's my opinion.
I mean, I am thick, but also thick.
Okay, yeah. Just leave me alone, Mike.
Okay, well, who would you liken him most to then? When you were describing him, I thought Brent Fires, but...
Yes, literally perfect. But imagine Brent Fires in more of a Nigerian body, or a Nigerian body, or more Afro body. But the beautiful thing about it is that he doesn't just do Afro beats. He also like hops on drill songs, also hops on like hip hop songs, also does a bit of jazz.
Oh,
and like these are all more like unreleased that I've heard, and I'm like, yo, stop beating me up with unreleased and allow the majority of the people hear what you're doing. You know what I mean? So yes, please go check him out on Instagram and whatever platform that you do listen to your music on. Bala _TG. He's an amazing artist, and I would just love for the artists in our city to grow.
Definitely,
in my opinion, because when they grow, we get more opportunities to actually have them here, and they can share their experience their talent with you guys. So please support your people in your city and give them a shout.
Yeah, I actually have one more before we end it out. Really.
Run it up.
Yeah. So last person I wanted to give a shout to was our talented videographer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You thought we're not gonna put him on the spot,
but we are. Give a big shout to Jaspi Nams. Yeah. This dude, oh man. This dude is multi-talented.
He does it all.
There's very few things that need to be said, really. It's like
he does it all.
He does it all. Videography, editing, singing, rapping. What else? What else do you need? DJ, yeah.
Everything.
Really.
And he's also a model.
He's also a model. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gives more like I think his major influence too. He said is more Tory Lanez, and like that's all kind of what his music vibe gives. So like, yeah, you guys should definitely check him out.
Yeah, he's really awesome, and working with him day to day has been like just a gate opening into like his talent. Like I see the work he puts in, and I'm like, bro, you're gonna make it like sooner or later. And that's why we're here as a podcast to like put these people in your face so that you can actually check them out and fall in love with them the same way we did.
Exactly, Bran. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, wait. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. But just one more. Please, you guys love me.
You have to pay. You have to pay for this.
Yeah. So this one person, though, she works with our talented audio engineer, Mata.
Yeah.
Oh, and vocals, voice, beautiful person. Oof. I'm speaking not only of one of the coolest artists I've met because of Mata, but also like one of the nicest people all around. Like, yeah, her name is Maya.
Maya.
And let me just say, I'm a huge lover of R&B too.
Heard her.
She goes hard. She gives me she gives me Mary J. Blige.
I don't know who that is.
Mary J. Blige, sorry. Yeah, Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
She gives that kind of vibe, like slow, sensual, like feels. And it's just like you want to melt as you're listening to her.
Please don't melt right here, Mike. You're already tripping.
One song you guys should definitely check out from her. She actually released a new EP. Wait, hold up. The new song that she just had out, or the new EP, was with the songs Trance and To Myself. These are really great songs to definitely add to your playlist for whenever on a good night ride. 100%, you guys should check her out, guys.
No, I think that's awesome. And for as many of you who are artists in the city, and like you said, we're trying to get your name out there. We're your friendly neighborhood podcast.
Yes, sir.
Trying to actually, put you out there and make sure that you get the support as much as you need. And you never know. You might meet someone, and that's your big break.
Exactly.
So hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever at The Shop Talk.
Yes, sir.
And if you're also watching this video, make sure you pause, subscribe, and like the video.
Exactly. And yeah, guys, we love you. We know you love us. And we'll be seeing you again on the next episode.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And let us know what you would like to hear on the next episode. Like you said, we're, having this conversation so that you guys could be involved also.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hear your opinions on anything we can do better.
Definitely.
I mean, I know we're the greatest already, but
yes, sir. But yeah, guys, take care, and we'll see you again.
Woo!
Okay, let's go. 4 o'clock, just exactly
on time.
Thumbnails.
Let's do that thumbnail because I think my parking should be over right now.
We're going to your crib now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Go get there and find out. Get there and find out. Jasper, you're to pull up. You just have to get yourself back from land video.